Alright, we got a recording. I'm gonna just go back here. Now we're in the vlog. Welcome to day 3, quarantined here in Esperanza. I got my guy LaFlores here. In this episode, we'll be looking at my ties. These are all my ties that I have.
A tie review.
Tie review. Whew. There's a lot here, so we're gonna go one by one. We're gonna talk about each tie and where I got it from and stuff like that. LaFlores, can you hold my ties?
Yes.
Okay, there's 2 that are gonna fall off. The white one and this one. Here. Oh, just slapped in the face. On accident. Sorry guys, I don't do that normally. I'm not an abusive father. We'll start with this tie. This is the pigeon tie. It's green. There's pigeons on it. You can see there's little red pigeons to give it a little bit of flair. I like this tie. I don't really like the width very much of this tie. It's kind of an awkward shape and it kind of doesn't really go well with many different outfits, but it's fun. I could say that it's fun. A lot of people like it because it's, you know, it's like a more Eastery kind of color, you know, more of a fun kind of event. Next we're going to go with the 49er tie. This one, classic, your classic striped tie with the kind of old, like, you know, widening look. And I mean, I'm not usually a big fan of these types of ties just because of the way they widen like that. Just a sharp, like a drastic, you know, widening, but we have the 49ers on it, so that's, you know, that's why I love that tie. Alright. Next, we're gonna go with this tie. This tie I got for Christmas from my parents. I mean, I would say it's a nice tie. I really like the shape, the width of it, but it's not got like great patterns. The colors are kind of boring. Besides, you know, it's just not that fun, I wouldn't say. This tie I got. Oh, someone's calling me. I'm not cussing over. Bueno. Stay. Oh, okay. Voy a salir. Okay, keep going. Is the vlog still going?
Yeah.
What are you even doing on the vlog?
Chewy food.
Oh. Alright, we got some Bimbo bread for some sweetness. And they gave us more money than it cost. Alright. Let's go back. Is it still recording?
Yeah.
Yes, it's still recording. Alright. Let's keep it going. Folks, sit back down. I'm not done. Okay, we're back on the temple tie. This one I got in Mexico City, at the temple there. It's a fun one. It's got these little like crisscrossy patterns. It's more, you know, there like you more just get the tie for like the remembrance. But I think it's a fun tie. It was white. It's yellowing a little bit, so that kind of sucks. But it's all right.
And I'm gonna steal that tie.
He wants that tie.
I'm gonna steal it.
This is my flower tie, my token flower tie. I got it from El Divorcio. we did a comp exchange on ties. It's very nice. Moundry really wants it, but I'm not gonna give it to him. On the back it says "Go Chiefs." It feels pretty salty, or I feel pretty salty for that one. That was a pretty dirtbag move on War Chow's part to put "Go Chiefs," but I respect him nonetheless. All right, this one, your classic white tie for just the pure amount of people that you're thrusting into the water around these parts. You know, you gotta just have a white one ready for those kind of situations.
I don't have one.
He doesn't have one because he's just not a baptizing missionary.
And I'm also a preaching the gospel missionary.
Yeah, he hates preaching the gospel. Here we got like a Star Spangled tie. This one's pretty new. I got in a package from my mom recently. I enjoy it, you know. It's a kind of got a good contrast of like white and dark blue. I like that, you know. That's something that definitely, you know, like that piques my interest. Next we'll go with this tie. This is a navy blue tie from Copel that I got from my trainer, Elder Madsen. It's a very skinny tie, as you see. It's probably the skinniest one I have. I don't wear it much just because I have a lot of dark pants and they don't really go well with such a dark tie, but I like the skinniness of it. It's a little too skinny, like I prefer a little wider, but it's alright. And as I said, it's from Copel. Alright. Okay, next tie, the green tie. This tie was a gift from Kendall. She sent it to me in the package for Christmas that I opened early. Don't tell her. It's a very nice like jade green. It's, you know, it's kind of simplistic, but it is a very nice, beautiful color. I really enjoy it. It's very close to my hoodie that I'm wearing, as you can see. Very nice. We got,
The ties fall. What's your problem?
Alright.
Why are you the way you are?
Next we got this tie from Robin and Brooks. And it's a thicker tie. It's a more like thicker material. It's like a gray tie from distance, but if you look really closely, I don't know if you can see that, but there's like little colors in the tie. So I don't know if you can see that. They're very hard to see, but it's kind of a fun tie. I really like a thicker type of tie, and it's also like a thinner type that I like. This tie is a tie. It doesn't really have any like, it's kind of got these like little squares that are fun. But this tie I actually have matching with Elder Madsen and Elder War Chow. So it's like a three-way matching tie thing that we've got going on. So that's kind of fun. And that's really all I have to say about this tie. Okay. Now I'll go with the hedgehog tie. This tie it was one of my original favorites. It's from Wish. There's a few ties I got from Wish, including that Star Spangled Banner tie. But this one is a hedgehog one, fun. You know, a nice, more like I'd say it's like a puke green. It's not very attractive, but on a tie it's kind of fun. You know, got little hedgehogs, kind of cute there. That's fun. Then we got a few here from Wish. I'll just go through these real fast. There's these are all kind of like the same material, same like width, you know, but they're all different patterns. There's some polar bears, and he says they're in their underwear, but I say they're in swimsuits.
No, they're everywhere.
They're going to the beach or something, that's what I think. This tie, kind of like a crazy color tie, you know, with some weird zigzaggy patterns. That's fun. These ones got some whales on it. It's a more of a a pure white tie with a touch of blue, which is kind of fun. I did get a little stain on it right there. I'm not going to bring it closer because it's kind of embarrassing that I would do such a dumb thing. But it is great. And this tie's got various animals on it, evolved from all the animal kingdom. And they're just having a good time. And it's more of a, it's white, but it's got a little bit of like an off-white. All right. Now we'll move on to this tie. Oh. This is a tie that Hermana made for me. Hermana from the Rama Tres in Nogales. Her name is Hermana Mendoza. It's kind of fun. This part is like really super long, but it's all right. I just kind of tuck it in the shirt, and it's a fun tie. It's a knit material. It's kind of hard to get the knot in like the right shape, but once you got it, it's pretty cool. This tie is a tie that I did bring with me here on the mission from before the mission. This was the tie that I bought and wore to my first prom. And so it has like a sentimental value, but also it's a thicker material, you know, just like a blank gray. That's kind of fun. And then here's this is another flower tie that my mom gave me right before I left. I like it. It's got kind of like it's kind of roses with a black back, but it's got a galaxy kind of feel to it. You know what I mean? You know, like little dots in between. It's kind of fun. I like that. Now we're getting on to my favorite ties. We got I'll go with the one that's not one of my favorites. It's kind of ugly. This is one that I got from Elder Robles. He was my first zone leader. He gave me this tie because he was leaving from his mission. It's blue. It's got, I don't remember what these things are called. These little, someone can write that down in the comments below what those are called. But yeah, and then there you go. That's that tie. Kind of fun. And then yeah, you go. They're here. We gotta finish up that. They can come in. It's not locked. Alright. Here we got this tie is a blue tie. This tie is sentimental because I have it matching with Madsen, who is my trainer, and also my brother, who is in Guatemala, actually has the same tie. And so we share the tie. Hey,
Have you seen Far Cry? Do you know what Far Cry is?
Yeah, we're doing a vlog right now. Hold on, we're almost done.
Oh, my bad.
So this tie is fun for that reason, that we have that in common. It's kind of a simple blue tie, but it's more like an aquamarine, you know, like it's more leans to a blue, but it also kind of feels more kind of like a green a little bit. Por favor. Vete de acá, de aquí. Here we have there's a thicker, it's a red tie. It's also from Robin Brooks. It's one I bought at the Missionary Mall, along with the other thick gray one. It's a burgundy, kind of like a red, you know, like a burgundy red, like a wine color, I'd say, almost. It's kind of fun. It's like it's, you know, as I said, thicker. I like a thicker type of tie, and also like it's more, the width is more of my feel. Now we're going on to my favorite two ties. I got this tie is the tie I received for my birthday. It's I just love it because of the colors. Like it has a good contrast of like some purple, some blue, some pink, you know. It's got lots of fun designs on it. It almost looks like a peacock feather, but like not really. It kind of alludes to peacockness. And there's also a splash of yellow to just give it that highlight, you know, that it's not a one-trick pony, you know. And the best part, I think, is this is my favorite width of tie. Like, it's not too skinny, but it's not too fat either. And so I really, shouts out to Histern for this one. They really make a good tie, in my opinion. Now we're going on to the last tie. This is a tie that I received as a gift from my brother before the mission. It is a tie that was made in Guatemala, and he sent it from Guatemala. And it's really just a fun tie. Like, we can see here that, I don't know if you guys can see, but there's some colors. We got green, red, blue, pink, purple, just all types of fun things down there. And like behind there's like kind of like a cow pattern, and just everything together. Just it really is nice. Just the tie and you know, it holds sentimental value. It's a tie I wore to arrive to my mission, to arrive to the MTC, to pick up Elder Flores when he was in his training, and I think it's a tie I'm gonna wear when I go back to the United States. And so there you go. Well, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Those are my ties. There's probably more lying around in the house. I do have a lot of ties, and if I find some, I'll try to make an update to this vlog. And thank you guys for watching, and make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit a like down below. And thanks for watching, guys. All right, peace out. I don't think it's gonna turn off, but